Cobain chose a path no other singer could ever dare choosing, and therefore achieve results no other singer could ever achieve. Dave Grohl confirmed that Nirvana struggled to record more than one song a day because Kurt could blow out his voice after just one session. This speaks of a very aggressive and harsh and unhealthy vocal technique, so this statement would be enough to worry any vocal coach. Which is funny because Kurt Cobain mocked vocal coaches and found their technique and lip trills to be hilarious.
Like, me, boy, 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 boy. And we sat and we laughed like hell as we listened to it and then threw the cassette away. Right?
But it's not just this confirmation that we get from Dave in this case that Kurt's technique was bad or unhealthy, but Kurt would often cough up blood after singing in gigs. And yet his unique sound wouldn't exist without all these factors. For example, the vocal tricks he did were connected to his technique based on pushing, like the voice crack in the song's Cool.
Your ass gonna get no resales.
It sounds so great, and yet it's something no vocal coach could ever teach you, even if they wanted, I think, because it follows the logic of no vocal technique in existence. It's something Kurt learned entirely on his own and worked extremely hard on perfecting, like his distortion and overall powerful vocal tone. A lot of people try to dismiss as just shouting, but any singer in the audience will know that it takes years to make it sound this refined and powerful and good, and not like a cat being strangled by the balls. If there weren't years of hard work put into his sound, then anyone could just scream their lungs out and sound this impressive, which isn't the case at all. That amazing rasp and distortion, no vocal coach could ever teach you that, not to the amazing level that Kurt took it. So Kurt's unique, incredible sound isn't achieved through just painful straining, it actually takes years to develop anyway. The painful straining is just a price attached to such an incredible sound. A price that Kurt chose to pay, and this gave him amazing results. Kurt took this path that no other singer could dare taking and perfected it so much that he is just unmatchable now. It's also quite silly to dismiss Kurt's vocal technique as just poor or saying he couldn't sing, which happens a lot. All these problems aside though, and plenty of people mocked me for saying this, but I'll say it again, Kurt Cobain had a really effortless technique when he wanted, as especially seen on the MTV performance. He could sing high notes without pushing that much and sustain them for really long periods of time, which is something you can't do if you're just relying on shouting, you know, if you have no technique. If you like that distortion sound, but you're scared of doing it yourself because it will hurt you, there is a way to get it without hurting yourself, with just classical technique and then adding a layer of vocal distortion on top. I will teach you how to get effortless high notes at crazysinging.com. By the way, it's a crime to be that good looking, so I'm gonna have to take you to jail. Just kidding. We actually did find some crack cocaine in your house, so you're actually under arrest.